Being viewer, welcome to our Glory Globe to be yours. Breaking news for our viewers. Depression. Yeah, depression affects people in different ways. Some struggle to leave their homes while others manage to maintain aspects of their daily lives. These differences also extend to appetite. Many people with depression experience a loss of appetite while others find themselves eating more, often craving sweets. Yeah, these shifts can lead to noticeable changes in body weight. Many people with depression suffer from a general loss of appetite. Others have more appetite during a depressive episode and even develop food cravings, especially for sweets. These changes can then lead to a change in body weight, explain corresponding author Professor Nils Kodemore, who works at the University Hospital of Tübingen in the Department of Translation Psychiatry at the Department of Psychiatry and Psychotherapy, also Professor of Medical Psychology at the Department of Psychiatry and Psychotherapy at the UKB, and thus conducts research at the University of Bonn. Despite these reports, little is known about the eating preferences of patients with depression, even though this information could perhaps promote new therapeutic approaches. This study is the first to show that depression is linked to specific changes in food preferences influenced by the nutritional composition of different foods. Key factors in these preferences are macronutrients, that means carbohydrates, proteins and fat, which form the foundation of our diet. Among them, carbohydrates serve as a primary energy source for human cells. People suffering from depression show a lower craving for foods rich in fat and protein compared to a healthy control group. In contrast, they tend to prefer carbohydrate-rich foods such as sweets. In the study, a higher proportion of carbohydrates also led to an increased linking of fat and protein-rich foods for people with depression. In other words, patients with depression also had an increased craving for foods combining fat and carbohydrates such as milk chocolate. Such energy-dense foods also tend to characterize an unhealthy diet. Until now, it was assumed that the craving for carbohydrate-rich foods was linked to a greater appetite. BNS exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.